Cops are pretty good at pulling people over for going 5 over the limit. But how do they react when people are going almost 30 over the limit late at night? That's what we're looking at today, so let's see what cops choose to do when they come face to face with street racers. So first up, we have a car that was tagged for going 81 in a 65. This is what they do when the cops attempt to stop them. The anticipation the cops must have is insane. Let's see if this guy actually realizes what he's doing and stops before it gets any worse.
Westbound, cutting in and out of traffic. This one on the left shoulder. He's trying to get around these big trucks. They're trying to hold him up.
Safely continue to pursue this road. You might contact San Francisco County and B9. You might be looking for him up here with traffic stop, so if you pick it up again, maybe.
I guess the V6 engine was too fast for the cops, but kudos for them for accepting that they lost him instead of risking everyone else's lives. Up next, we have a 1 cop and 3 car situation. Take a look at how the cop handles it. That guy literally disappeared, but this cop is dedicated. He was going almost 140 miles per hour. Let's see if he catches this street racer.
Okay.
It's definitely.
No, it's so they were racing on 630, and I just stayed behind them and I ran all the license plates off of them, so it's 100% confirmed.
Yeah. We didn't line him up. He passed us at 90. My supervisor, and so I knew he had ducked in somewhere in here. So I just started checking.
His car just hit 150 a lot faster than mine, so he created a big gap on me. And then when he took the Maumelle exit, he about killed himself.
My supervisor's like, "Hey, are you scanning?" Well, I saw y'all go by. I was sitting at McDonald's, and so I saw y'all go by, and he's like, "Hey, they just got off Maumelle exit." I'm like, "Well, I'm at Morgan. Like, nobody's got off." And so I got off at White Oak, and one of our officers says, "Hey, there's a matte color Charger going the wrong way on the on-ramp." And so I was like, "Dude, I'm right here. Where is it?" And then our sergeant's like, "Hey, he just passed me doing like 90. And so he ducked off the first spot.
Well, the license plate doesn't match, so it's going to sit in tow until he let me know who he is. You get that, Ben?
Y'all need anything from me?
No. Well, if you have a card or something, you can write your name and
I'll write my info down.
I'll just.
I got it down over there.
It's going to be by Ben. 2 Charles, 3 Charles.
You got out of the car over here.
David, John, 6 John, Henry, 138 488.
Hey, do y'all have any 24-hour contact with this apartment complex? I mean, he's got a freaking parking permit.
They got the other 2 license plates and managed to contact all 3 drivers and arrest them. Now we have the time a street racer hit a cop on one of his nights out, but the cop that was handling the situation was very intimidating.
Me off the road.
Okay, well, you hit one of our police vehicles and never stopped and caused an airbag deployment on the police vehicle.
Oh my God. He ran me off the road.
All right, you gonna get his car for me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, down for weapons real quick. Yeah.
Money and everything.
Okay, I'm not worried about the money right now.
No, but I know I'm going to need it to get him out of jail.
Okay. He's not under arrest right this second, but we're trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
So,
Walk that way.
yes, sir.
What's going on?
we were just riding. There was another car.
Okay.
One fast approach, and they,
So we get you off the road. Okay.
the boys, they were speeding a little bit. But he just, I don't know if he hit a gravel or what. The car obviously is a fast car. I'm sorry, I'm afraid.
Okay. So who is he to you?
He's my fiance, whatever.
Okay, so it was just you and your fiance in the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So was he racing someone? What was he doing?
No, they weren't racing. They were revving the engine up. They were both going a little fast. But I think he hit a patch of gravel.
Whose fault the bus?
I don't know who the other person was that was driving down the road. They were just driving down the road. We don't know them from anybody. And they kept going. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if he hit something or if it lost traction or what.
Don't go in that car.
Okay.
Everything in that car is mine.
Okay. My work.
You almost fucking killed a deputy down the street.
Maybe.
You don't touch not a goddamn thing in this car. Do you understand me? Back away.
He really had no excuse to be so mean to her. It was her fiance that was driving. Let's see what happens when the cop interviews the driver.
Fucking guy almost killed West.
Can I please talk to somebody?
No.
I know I'm in a lot of trouble, and I just want to say.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Don't say
a word. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Not a word.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's your name?
Brandon Ingram.
All right. I'm Deputy Carter, Flagg County Sheriff's Office. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you'll talk to me tonight?
Say again?
With those rights in mind, do you want to talk to me tonight?
No, sir.
No? Okay,
No,
cool.
yes, sir. Yes. I'm sorry, I wasn't understanding the question. Would I like to talk to you tonight? Yes, I would like.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, talk to me tonight.
Yes, I would like to talk to you.
Okay. Just so you know, you have waived your rights to speak without an attorney present, okay?
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right, so you want to tell me what happened tonight?
Yes, we was going down US 1, and a orange Charger started cutting me off and trying to race me.
Okay.
And when I got beside him, I tried to go around him, and he physically cut me off. And I guess he thought he was in front of me, and he came right in front of me and literally pushed me right off the road.
Gotcha. How fast were you going?
65, 70.
Okay. How fast were you going? How fast were you going?
65, 70.
All right, lie to me again. How fast were you going?
I was not going that. I was 75 at the most.
You have skid marks for about a quarter mile,
I
son.
promise you,
60
I
miles
put it
an
on
hour,
my
you
kids.
stop.
I was going 75
Don't
at
say
the
that.
most. At the most, I was not speeding at all because she was telling me, please don't. Not
So my
tonight.
deputy that got you at 112 miles an hour was lying.
I was not. No, I promise you, I was not going 112 miles an hour, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I was
You know
not.
we got a deputy that's going to the hospital right now because you hurt him that bad when you hit him.
No, please don't. Please don't. Please
You
don't
understand
tell me
that,
I
right?
hurt somebody. Please don't.
And you
please.
kept going.
No, I seriously
Because
didn't
you're
see the
selfish.
car because I was trying to go after him. I swear I followed him. He went towards Rimfire Elementary.
So he didn't cut you off, now you're going after him.
I went after him to get his was he gonna just let me go off?
There's the lies.
Just let me. No, I was
That's
no,
okay.
no, sir. I'm not lying. No, sir.
Okay. All right, you
I'm
got
not-
anything else to say?
No, sir.
All right, you've been placed under arrest tonight, okay?
Yes, sir.
This cop is definitely not handling this professionally, but it seems like the suspect is also clueless about his own actions. Let's see what a witness had to say about the cop.
Two cars came by, I'm assuming they was racing. And as they came by, they was racing. I guess one of the cars, actually the blue car, tried to go in front of the other car as they was racing. And he got pretty much fishtail. And when he got fishtail, he kind of spent him, shot him across the lane, and he ran into the cop car. You know
Shot
what
him
I'm
across he shot across the median?
saying? He shot across the median.
Oh, so these are probably his tracks then, huh?
Right.
Is that where he came
Whenever
through?
you see the tracks come across, they was racing. He T-boned him and pushed him towards this
So this cop car was what, probably over here in the turnaround spot or something, or?
I tell you what, when I seen it, I was about down there. I was pretty much down there. So when I seen it, I think he pretty much, when he T-boned him, he ran him to the other lane. And he ran into your officer. So I'm saying,
So the other officer's probably coming this way?
yeah,
you
the
think?
other officer was coming this way. He
Okay,
was
he
going
was
towards
southbound.
Vanille,
Gotcha.
southbound, coming towards Vanille, and he ran into him. So, me just being a good Samaritan, I couldn't just sit there and see him in the car that had been wrecked. So I stopped to see if he was okay. He told me he was okay. I said, "Are you good?" He told me it's good. I leave. So I went to go to my friend's house. I came back and he seen me. He was the guy. I was like, "Yeah." I was just checking up on him or whatever. But like I said, it was two cars racing. Got T-boned, ran into the officer.
By racing, they were going they were side by side or going fast, or what racing?
Man, they came around. They shot by me.
They were moving fast. What you're saying?
Man, dog, everything, all
so
the
they
rocks.
probably had to get one behind the other to go around you, right?
Right. They
Okay.
came in. That's how they came. They came around one by one. When both of them came around me, they split up.
They took both lanes.
One took the right lane, one took the left lane. And it went like that.
Kind of get some blue cars probably in the left lane.
The blue car was in the left lane.
Okay.
The orange car was in the right lane.
And he just lost control somehow, and
You know, as they racing, I guess the blue car felt like he had the ups on the orange car, so he tried to switch lanes, get in front of him. Obviously,
it didn't work.
So when you got over, you ran into the orange car hit him, going that fast pace, and shifted him like T-boned him and pushed him over here to your officer. That's exactly what happened.
Awesome.
So,
Hey, I really appreciate it. I know you're trying to get
Yeah.
somewhere. I know you're cold.
Yeah.
If FHP has any further questions, they may call you back, but I think we got a pretty good enough statement for him for what happened.
All right.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Thanks for checking on my boss.
Hey, man, ain't no problem, man. Anytime. Glad he's okay. Tell him I said I'm glad he's okay, man.
I will. You
All right.
have a good evening.
You do the same,
Thank
man.
you again for checking on
No
me.
problem.